Hey guys, it's your friend, it's your brother JR Theodoro. This is my video podcast number 4. Last time I did this kind of podcast was about I would say almost 3 years ago. So it's been a while, and because I feel like I want to start such podcast again. Talking about things and maybe sharing things and just having conversation. If you want to do that, if you want to join me, don't forget to comment or send me your your comments via email if you want at here we go jgp7 concerts at hotmail.com. Once again, jgp7 concerts at hotmail.com. Okay, we can discuss things, or you can send your suggestions over there as well if you want. That's if you want, because I would want to make this not big, but parang busy and maging interactive siya, kumbaga. Yes, so I'd like to welcome you again to this video podcast number 4, and for hopefully joining me until the end. This is the first time I'm using my V8 sound card again, so pagpasensyahan niyo na. Kapag may mga napipindot ako hindi tama. Pero ang paborito kong pinipindot dito is maybe nasaan ba 'yon? Saan ba 'yon? Ayan, yung kapag halimbawa may kinoko-congratulate ako, ganitong sound effect. Yan, plus. Yes, so I'll do my best to make this video podcast interesting and short. Siguro 30 minutes is the max. Okay, so first I'd like to mag-shout out sa mga anak ko dyan. Tatlo sila, Naira, Joshua, and Raija. Hi, Nak. Love you guys. I miss you. Hope to see you soon, okay? Also to my friends from BLK, Black Label Creatives. You know who you guys are. Congratulations sa inyo. Can't wait sa inyong launching. Ayan na, na-mention ko na. Ayan na. Also sa Pinoy Ontario Vendors, part of that family. Thank you for for welcoming me and welcoming everyone, making sure that everyone is kumbaga part of it. The crab mentality is totally talagang out of our minds. Kailangan i-practice natin yun, right? Oo, may kanya-kanya tayong gigs, pero natutulungan pa rin. Yun ang importante ron. Also to my karaoke music lounge, God bless you guys. Ate Glenda, thank you very much for always messaging me and just letting me be part of the family. Also to this chat group that I'm in. It's called Canadian Patriotic Movement. Okay, alam mo na yun. You know who you guys are. Stay awesome, guys. That's my shout out for today. There's definitely going to be more shout outs, but maybe I'll do that later. But for now, maybe let us talk about these 3 topics. Very, very hot topics. Well, the other one is not really a topic, but an encouragement. Okay, so number 1, let's talk about the Ontario politics. Number 2, relationships. And number 3, my simple encouragement. Okay, let's start in a second. Okay, so let's talk about this tawag dito, Ontario politics. Did you know that there are 21 parties active na kasama sa election that's gonna be held this kailan ba ito? February ba? February 28, something like that. So I made up my mind. I know who I'm gonna vote. But interestingly, alam mo ba that there is um Communist Party of Canada? That's scary, man. Okay, so to all my Filipinos guys, please pay attention to these candidates as much as possible. Kailangan opinion ko lang naman 'to. Whenever I talk to somebody who's the opposite of how I think, it's perfect to talk to them. They could be aggressive to me, they could be careful, pero hey, as long as we state the facts, 'di ba? Ako lang naman kasi kung sino yung action eh, uma-action ng tama, uma-action sa may kasamang moralidad. Hindi lang yung because yun ang popular or yun yung gusto ng mga madla, yun ang gagawin mo. Wow, ano ka, weak leader? Gusto ko yung talagang lumalaban para sa kapayanan, kapayapaan ng ng city o kaya ng country, ng nation. Minsan may nakakausap ako about leadership kasi porke yun yung kinalakihan nila, porke yun yung kumbaga yun ina-mold sa kanilang mind, hindi na nila ginagamit yung utak nila. I used to be like that. I used to be yung alam mo yung kampi-kampi dahil yun ang kampi ng parents ko or kaibigan ko, yun na yun. Hindi. Kailangan gamitin natin ang ating utak kasi we cannot give our ito narinig ko lang, we cannot give our freedom because of convenience, because of easy money, because of tawag dito, smart living, kumbaga. Meron tinatawag na work smart. Pero no, man. The thing here is work hard. Work hard is better than work smart. Sa akin lang ginagamit ang work smart sa ibang paraanan. 'Di ba? Meron ngang tamad dahil doon napapractice ang katamaran dahil they work smart, hindi work hard. Halimbawa nun, if you want to learn math, you cannot always use calculator. You gotta know some formulas too. You gotta know the core thing of learning math. Work smart, work smart. Katamaran yun eh. If you do it too much. What do you think of what I just said right now? If you want to comment, send me an email, please. So back to Ontario politics. Ako, ever since Doug Ford stepped in, I always like what he's doing. Oo, siguro maraming sinasabing, sinusuportahan niya lang yung mga corporate friends niya, etc., etc. Tanong ko, kung yun ang totoo o yun nga ang nangyayari, bakit dumadami ang jobs? Kasi kung susuportahan mo palagi yung nandun sa below, mahihirapan ka iangat ang city mo. Kailangan yung employers muna ang medyo alaga mo ng konti with full definitely support sa mga citizens na nandun sa mga employment level lang. Think about it. Yes, I support capitalism because sila yung always my risk when it comes to giving jobs to people. 'Di ba? Yung mga employees naman, katulad ko, I'm an employee. Ako gusto ko rin maging boss, so I will strive to work hard. 'Di ba? I don't know if I make sense of you're following me, pero importante alagaan ng mga employers because sila ang nagbibigay ng trabaho. Okay? Kapag umalis sila, ano trabaho natin? 'Di ba? As easy as that. Oo, yayaman sila, pero dumadami naman ang trabaho. Ganun ang capitalism. Now, ikaw naman, as the employee, now, you gotta work hard para maging boss ka. Kakausap ko nga lang sa RBC lady ko. Ano bang key doon para retire ka ng early? Alam mo kung anong key doon? Work hard, own a business. So at the age of 55, you have that freedom. Yeah, it's called Freedom 55. So back to the politics, I support PC. This was I think 10 years ago. But when I realized na most of their supporters are complainers, parang parang gusto na lang nila ano, libre or easy. Ayoko nun, ayoko. You know, you need to deserve, kailangan deserve mo yung ano, yung hinihingi mo, hindi porke hiningi mo, 'di ba? Hindi lahat free. Yun lang masasabi ko kaya na-turn off ako, kaya lumipat ako ng ano, progressive conservative under, I forgot her name. His name, I forgot his name. It was a long time ago. So, kung sino man ang manalo this coming Ontario election, let's continue to pray for the right leader, okay? Because we are definitely up against a good USA leader, and that is Trump. Yes, he is a tough guy. He is a great negotiator no matter what. Pero fair naman siya. Pero ang tingin ko sa kanya 60-40. Makikipag-deal siya kung 60% sa kanya, 40% sa atin. Which is, I think that's what's gonna happen. So I'm glad magkakaroon na rin tayo ng federal election next year. It will go to that. It will go to that. So guys, let's continue to pray for good, righteous leaders. Hindi yung uto-uto, hindi yung easy, hindi yung weak. I have enough. Kasi, nakakain sa mga weak leaders eh. Bakit ka tinawag na leader kung nauutusan ka ng mga ano, lobbyists mo or yung mga supporters mo? You gotta think as a leader na you know, karoon naman ng magandang future, magkaroon ng magandang buhay ang nasyon mo. Right? Sa akin lang, yun lang sa akin. At hindi dahil pogi ka o sikat ka o dahil may pera ka, you think pwede ka na maging leader. No. It takes experience. It takes heart talaga to care for the people you are leading. Yun. Ayun, okay na yun. Okay, so topic number 2, relationships. Sino ba yung may mga ano dyan? Yung may mga boyfriend, girlfriend. Kasi kapag pumasok sa isang relationship, ano yun eh, kailangan, ano ka, tawag dito, honest ka, faithful ka, open ka sa kanya. Hindi yung marami kang sikreto. Okay, so may girlfriend ba ako? Ewan ko eh. Pero marami kong crushes. Ano ba, yan, si Jonah Viray. Shout out to Jonah. Hi, Jonah. Crush ko yan because I like her voice. Talented siya. She's very beautiful to me. So, relationship isn't, ano yan, hindi biro-biro kasi you're spending time, memory, you're creating memories, you are spending money, di ba? And then you are, tag dito, you're, besides you're creating memory, you're creating, yun yung core nyo as a couple, di ba? Maybe I might talk about secular thing here. Ano, you're doing things that's kind of like against the morality, against the will of God. We're all guilty of that, diba? So, do your best not to break it. Kasi kapag na-break yun, parang you go back to zero and then start up another relationship. Broken pa yung isa. Tas, itong brand new girlfriend mo or boyfriend mo, broken ulit. So there's a lot of broken relationships, and it when you come to think of it, parang hindi naman sa lumilit ang mundo mo, pero ang daming mga nabasag na memory. And are you comfortable in looking at that kind of history you have? It sucks. May mga tao naman na multiple relationships. They're in good terms, pero if there's immorality behind it, like again, I'm guilty of that. Parang nakaka ano sa eyes ng Lord, kumbaga. That's why we need to really um do our best na when we go into a relationship, hope and pray na talagang yun yung tamang decision nyo. Kasi you cannot leave things um, broken all the time. Di ba? Kawawa naman. Kasi parang ano eh, parang yun lang yung mga naging buhay natin, buhay nyo. Relationship after relationship after relationship. So sa mga gustong pumasok sa relationship, think about it guys. Think about it kasi mahirap mahirap ma-broken hearted, mahirap mag-start ulit, mahirap mag-trust ulit. Sa mga players, stop playing around man. Stop playing around. Stop being yung kumbaga yung maano, physical. Kaya pag-pray nyo, pagdasal nyo yung tamang babae or lalaki sa inyo. Yun. Yun na yun, yung open the relationship na gusto kong i-open up. Oh yeah, and don't do open relationships. Don't do friends with benefits. Don't do that. Um, Ako, I do my best. I do my best not to enter into such. But if I am to enter, I make sure she's the right girl. But sometimes if she's not ready, I'll be like, oh, okay. And it gives me that that parang nag-spiral na, oh shoot, what did I do? Kind of thought, you know. So how would you know if he or she is the right one for you? Easy. Kapag kahit anong mangyari nandiyan siya, kahit anong mangyari, ikaw pa rin ang nasa isipan niya, nasa puso niya, maski walang nangyari sa inyo, andiyan siya. Yung friendship niyo is na built up before, having that romantic side. I think that's a good indication. Pero above all, you need to have the wisdom and knowledge from the Lord if he or she is the right one. How can you tell? Just enjoy your daily thing with him or her, and make sure you're growing as a person, and you're he or she is helping you to grow spiritually. Kasi hindi naman puro saya, hindi naman puro good times right? In times of your worst or bad times, problema, pera man yan or nagkakaproblema siya sa friends or work, you're there, and or she's there. It's a vice versa thing. Yeah, I think it's worth it person to be with. Kasi yun ang medyo I'm going through that, and although I can't really say if he or she's the right if she's the right one, not he. I meant she. Right? So, ayun. If you have any questions, guys, just email me if you want to talk about something. Once again, I'm gonna put the link or the email address jgp7concerts@hotmail.com. All right, so the third one may be just a short encouragement about life. I'm not a perfect Christian. I'm telling you. I've said a lot of words, bad words. I've cursed. I've fought with a lot of people as well. Relationships that was broken. Um, very immature and in many ways as well. But I thank God that He's never left me. Um, he's never forsaken me, and He's always there to guide me. So speaking of guidance, I'd like to share with you a simple maybe verse found in Matthew 5:16. It says here, "Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." Let your light shine, guys. Huwag kayong pilosopho, hindi yung flashlight, hindi yung nasa cellphone as well. Hindi yung mga lights na yun. Or hindi yung mga laser lights. If you know the Lord, let the Lord be seen in your life. Meron tayong tinatawag na fruit of the Holy Spirit. How would you know if Jesus is in his or her heart? Well, if they practice if they have the fruit of the Holy Spirit, what are the fruit of the Holy Spirit? Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, self-control. Yun, yung mga yun. Hindi ko na, alam ko nalalaglag yung mga fruits na yan minsan sa bawat isa sa atin, but we need to do our best daily. Kaya it's so important to pause for reflection. Pause. Hindi basta-basta, hindi go lang ng go. Who am I to say that? I'm still growing those fruits in my life. So, it's important na magkaroon pa rin tayo ng fellowship, ng pag-uusap na katulad na ganito. Hindi puro barbecue, hindi puro dancing, hindi puro, alam mo na ang ibig ko sabihin. You're my friend. That's why I'm saying this. And if you want to say something back to me, please do so, because you are also my friend. Ayun. So, this is the end of my video podcast number 4. Brought to you by RTJ Productions. Thank you for this. And once again, shout out to my friends. You know who you guys are. Shout out to Miss Loisa Awood, who will be who will be yung Miss Universe competition, Philippines pageant competition yan. Shout out to you, Loisa. God's will be done in your life. And hopefully, hindi mo kami kalimutan. Okay, sino pa ba? Si Kuya Danny sa Philippines. Hey, God bless, man. Sana, hopefully, manalo si Eloisa. And i-represent niya ang Philippines sa, Miss Universe. Okay, sino pa ang gusto kong kumustahin? Who else? Gusto ko yung mga i-shoutout yung mga nakakausap ko sa Facebook Messenger. Sino pa nga ba? Si Kuya June. The lighting guy. May tanong siya. Okay, ang tanong ni Kuya June Alapan was, you wake up tomorrow and it's 1980. What do you do? Tapos, nag-comment ako sa kanya. Sabi ko sa kanya, I wasn't born yet, Kuya Quiz. That was my sad face. Tapos, ni-rephrasing yung tanong niya. If you wake up and it's the 80s and it's your present age, ano gagawin mo? Next one. I like this conversation with my friends. So, sana if I, nag-comment ako, sana sumagot din kayo para magkaroon pa rin tayo ng yung keeping in touch, di ba? So, tapos yun ang tanong niya. So, ang sabi ko, edi magmo-motorboat ako. Kasama si Jonah. Nax naman. So, shout out to you, Kuya June. Also, shout out to Ate Arceli and the DMD. Oh my gosh, these ladies are so cool. Love you guys, and I miss you too. Thank you for responding to my comment. I appreciate you guys. And to my coworker, makulit din to eh. Kuya Quiz Joseph. Kamusta na ba? Ala eh. And also to the birthday peeps, Pastor June and Ate Zarla. Ayun, birthdays nila recently. And to my bro, Edward Ronquillo, thank you very much for always commenting and liking my post. Oh man, you're awesome. Stay awesome, Edward. And so once again, bakit ko ginagawa ito? Gusto ko lang makipag-communicate and keep in touch because, not every day I do this. As you can see, this is after 2 years now, or 3, that I'm able to do a video podcast. Pero gusto ko at least weekly na to para sayang yung equipment ko, man. hindi ko nagagamit. Itong V8 card na to, like what, 5, 6 years na. Ngayon ko lang ulit nagamit, you know. So, yeah. Let's continue to, work hard. Be in one. Tawag dito, goal. That is to make our living easy and safe and secure as possible. Kailangan matanggal na sa atin yung yung kanya-kanya po, or matanggal na sa atin yung, alam mo yun, yung gusto lang sila-sila lang. Guys, hindi natin madadala ang kayamanan. Okay? I've been into a big house. I did not care about it if I have no peace, if I have no common goal. Okay? Hindi ko madadala 'yon kapag namatay ako. Okay? So, I remind each Filipino again, guys, let's make good memories together. Stop being divided. Okay? Ano pa man ang religion mo, we are still Filipino. Okay? Pinoy pa rin tayo. Isa sa sinabi ko sa isang kaibigan ko before. Tandaan niyo yung nagkakaroon ng problema ang Sri Lankans dito, yung Tamil Tigers and all. Okay, ito lang nasabi ko sa kanila. Love your own. And after a year or 2 years, guess what? This is what I heard. May kanya-kanya na silang mga farms dito sa Ontario. Why can't we do the same? Why can't we help one another? And stop, sasabihin ko lang sa inyo, stop cheating, stop manipulating, and stop stealing. Walang magagawa sa inyo yun, my gosh. Walang magagawa sa inyo yun. Kung may utang kayo, bayaran nyo. Huwag niyong takbuhan. Come on, man. Ako, maraming utang. At least binabayaran ko eh. Right? Sana ganun din pong gawin niyo. Pilipino tayo eh. Pili na, Pino pa. Okay? Stop being rotten. Stop being rotten. Yun lang po masasabi ko. Oh, thank you very much for, joining me dito sa video podcast number 4. I'm your friend and I'm your brother, J.R. Teodoro. God bless po and see you sa video podcast number 5.